Y'all, we are so excited to be highlighting this local business today, Croissants Bistro and Bakery. It's been one of our favorite restaurants since we first moved to Myrtle Beach, and in fact, I even have their cookbook in my kitchen right now.
Today we're going to be meeting with Megan Fenwick, and she's the general manager. And she is so excited to highlight all the things that this place has to offer, one of which is my favorite, almond croissants.
Yummy.
We're all set because Frank has his almond croissant, so thank you very much.
It's right here, right in front of me.
Yes, so now
And
now all is right in the world.
Yeah, and you can see how pretty the coffee
Oh my gosh. Well, and I'm experiencing the tea, so don't mind me. But tell us, while we're enjoying our time here, how long has Croissants Bistro and Bakery been in business?
So we opened in 1995, a couple avenues down from where 38th Avenue location currently is.
Okay.
And then we moved to the 38th Avenue in the BNC Bank building, which is now the Pinnacle Bank building, and we've been there. We were going to have a 25th birthday party last year. We had a whole shebang planned, but due to COVID, that didn't happen. Yeah, and we've been open at our 82nd Avenue location. We're enjoying this beautiful sunlight here for 4 years now.
And I think that was a huge thing that all the locals were looking forward to, was this opening and having a second location.
Because
we all love it so much.
Exactly. Well, that, and there's so many housing developments up here. There's a lot of housing nearby.
I also think it speaks volumes to what you guys have here, because you've been around so long and it's been successful and everybody loves it and raves about it. So not just this location, but I mean the other location as well.
So Megan, tell us about what is bringing people here? What kind of food and items can people get here at this restaurant?
So we pride ourselves on this kind of Southern meets French vibe. We've got our full breakfast and lunch menu, as well as a pretty enticing bakery case where you can get cakes, cupcakes, all sorts of brownies and bars.
Croissants.
Yeah, almond croissants are always a favorite. I mean, those, as you know, fly out of here in the morning.
Yeah, by the way, ask for that when you first come in, because otherwise it could be gone by the time you even order. It's amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. The breakfast pastries usually are out of here pretty quickly.
Yes.
But I mean, we could always have those on order for you if you needed. Call ahead, order half dozen, a dozen, and we'd have you taken care of.
So you used to be open for dinner, but now it's just breakfast and lunch.
Correct.
At both locations.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, we do breakfast and lunch from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. throughout the week, and then from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. on Saturdays, and a little Sunday brunch from 9 to 2, obviously on Sundays.
And the Sunday brunch is amazing, and you better get there early because otherwise you'll be waiting in a long line.
Yeah, that or make reservations.
Yeah,
that always
and
works
how
too.
do they make reservations
You
for
can go
croissants?
on our website. You can book tables, or also on Resi as well.
Okay.
And now, do you guys have outdoor seating and indoor seating here, or is it just indoor?
Yep. Well, at both restaurants, we have the indoor and the outdoor. Over at our 38th Avenue location, we've kind of created this little greenhouse patio vibe. We were allowed to have 3 of the parking spots, so we actually brought a ton of tables there, put some pretty bushes around, and made it a little bit more inviting. And then we've got the beautiful porches here as well. So yeah, indoor, outdoor at either location.
Yeah, it is pretty special. What would you say are, we get a lot of questions from people like, hey, where should we go eat?
Yeah.
And so one of the questions that I have are, what would you say are 2 staple dishes here as far as food?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question.
I know.
Everything, the whole menu.
I mean, the whole
That
menu is
is true.
amazing.
It really
obviously
is.
everything's amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
my personal favorites though are going to be for breakfast our bananas Foster French toast.
Yes, I
Oh
second
my
that.
gosh.
It's
is
amazing.
phenomenal. I mean, it's our house-made challah bread, which is like a sweet egg bread with a brulee banana, and then our homemade Foster's rum sauce on top. It's incredible.
Delicious.
It really is. And then for lunch, I'd have to say my favorite entree, I think, is the pimento cheese and fried green tomato sandwich.
Oh my gosh, delicious.
That one's a Southern staple.
Yes, it
Is
is.
it bad if we've had everything
Yeah.
on the menu before?
Not at all.
Like many times
Bonus
over.
points, yeah. 'Cause
So far I'm like, I've had that.
Yeah. So we have also ordered some goods out, but tell everybody, what could you order as far as from the bakery for special occasions? cookies, cakes? What do you offer?
Yeah, I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless. Like we've done gender reveal cakes and cupcakes for baby showers. We've done like custom made cookies with business logos on them. We've done like gift baskets for some of the hotels for people who are staying there. But I mean, we do everything from tiny cookie orders all the way up to full-scale wedding cakes as well.
Wow.
So pretty much anything in between, we've got you covered.
And how much advance notice do y'all need to be able to prepare a custom order like that?
It really depends on the extent of the order. We ask for about 48 hours notice just so our bakery has time to prepare the items. Wedding cakes obviously are a little more in depth, and we ask for, I mean, we've had brides book like 2 days out in a panic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I mean, I already have weddings booked two years out, so yeah, anything in between.
Wow.
And is there a minimum order somebody has to do to be able to order from the bakery?
I mean, we had someone today order a lemon cookie and a mini triple, but they know we sell out of some things, so they called last week and they knew they were going to be in town and wanted those items, so we had them set aside.
Nice. And that just goes to show all the people come here, and every time they visit, they have to make a stop here at some point during their trip.
Yeah, we've got a pretty solid local following, but we also have amazing tourists that have been coming back year after year as well.
Yeah. What would you say, like, do you have special events that you have here? Anything that,
And we
is
know
typical, or obviously times?
Yeah,
based on
but like
times.
outside of the bubble of
Right now.
COVID,
Yeah.
like what kind of typical events are usually offered at Croissant? I know every year our son looks forward to Santa Claus. They have breakfast with Santa, and it's amazing and so special for the children.
So much fun.
Yeah.
We really missed doing that this year.
Yes.
But yeah, we've done a ton of really fun events, usually over at our 38th Avenue location, because we're usually so busy here, and it kind of drives customers over there. So we've done tea parties before, where we'll have like an afternoon tea, and we'll have a tower of baked goods, and then everybody gets to try all our loose leaf teas.
Yes.
And
I've done that before, and it's wonderful.
So much fun. And then we've done the breakfast with Santa, and we also recently started, right before COVID hit, kids cookie decorating classes, which are really neat. We have the sugar cookies kind of flat iced, and then like a little outline of a sketch drawn on there with like a darker royal icing, and the kids get these different colors of food coloring, and they get to paint the cookies.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, we did that right before Christmas in 2019, and like had story time with the kids, and had a hot cocoa bar set up.
So cute.
So yeah, we look forward to a time when we can start doing things like that again, for sure. Yeah.
Well, right now, when you're not doing things like that, if somebody had their own event that they wanted, like a baby shower or something, do you have an event space that they could rent out?
Absolutely. I mean, here we've got the back room that seats about 10 people, and we can do it like that if it was a smaller group. But we also have Hook and Barrel right next door, so if it was a bigger event, we could host that and do a buffet or a plated lunch. We're willing to work with people and kind of make all of that work. The other option would be 38th Avenue at night to rent out, like for a party as well. We have that space.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
So if somebody didn't want to come here for their party and they wanted to have it at their house, do you cater?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we've done Thanksgiving caterings and Christmas caterings.
Yeah, that sounds perfect for
Oh,
me.
it was great. Like a whole dinner for 10 with the turkey and the sides. But we also have an online catering menu on Toast, which, I mean, we've got sandwich platters, dessert platters, all sorts of hors d'oeuvres and everything. So like for game day, like Super Bowl, we have a ton of items available as well.
And where could somebody order for catering or order to take out? Is that a possibility?
Of course, yeah. We have a fully functional website that you can order anything from like a standard cake to a wedding cake, or a whole catering order as well. If you just go to our website, go to order online, it'll give you the tabs to click on.
Okay.
Whatever you want, we got you covered.
Perfect.
Wow. So one of the things that I am most excited about is to hear about the coffee.
Yes, and
So
I think
tell
you're
us
going to give
about
us a tour of like how to use it, but tell us all about it.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So when we opened this restaurant over here 4 years ago, Heidi actually sent Ben and I off to coffee roasting school.
Coffee roasting school?
Yep.
There's
such a thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Wow.
So we went, she invested in this beautiful roaster. And we figured if we had such good food, we might as well have coffee on that same level of quality.
Exactly.
So we have the freshest coffee in Myrtle Beach, roasted fresh daily, from our roaster to your cup. And as you can see, I hope it's good.
Yeah, he's already
I'm like,
and it's beautiful
almost
as well.
Yeah.
So that's a very unique thing that is different for croissants and a claim that you can make. What else makes croissants unique?
We try to source as many ingredients as locally as we can. Like the chicken we use and our signature chicken and waffles is actually sourced from South Carolina. And we have the farmer delivers it twice a week, and it's the best chicken. I don't know, have you guys had the chicken and waffles?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I should have figured. But it's absolutely
It's out of
incredible.
this world.
Yeah,
It's
and
so good.
between that and the brine that Chef Jordan made, it really, truly is incredible.
You just have to bring an appetite because it is hearty and delicious, and
Yes.
you'll want to eat the whole thing.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
good.
Not that hard to do.
No, it's
it
not.
disappears.
Yes.
So, just give us an example. If someone were to come here, what would be the normal or average price point if you were to sit down and have some lunch or breakfast?
Yeah, so it depends, obviously, if you get distracted by
Sure.
the bakery cakes.
Oh, the things that I've got
Crazy.
here.
Right, but a typical entree is about $10 to $15. And we have appetizers available and then a full dessert case as well. So it's easy, to get that ticket price up. But a typical entree is about 10 to 15.
And do you offer any kind of like Bloody Mary, mimosa, if the girls want to come for a Saturday morning brunch or something?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, our mimosas are absolutely incredible. We actually just started this first one where it's a little bit of cherry juice and then pineapple juice. It's called a cherry bomb mimosa.
What?
It is out of this world.
Sounds amazing.
It really is. But we offer a full variety of Bloody Marys as well. So.
And I know I do a lot of vegan baking because I cut out eggs and dairy. So if I wanted to order a cake from you, could I get that option, or gluten-free, because I did cut that out for a while, and I know a lot of people are interested in that these days.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't have any vegan options in the case, but we do make vegan cakes. So we would just need that 48 hours to make anything you needed. And we can do chocolate or vanilla.
Okay.
And decorate the cake any way you need it for whatever occasion. And then we also have the gluten-free options that we do have in the case all the time.
Okay.
We've got our triple chocolate mousse cake, which is awesome. If y'all haven't had that one, definitely recommend. And then the macaroons and our Almond Joy Brownies.
The macaroons are gluten-free?
They are.
That is awesome.
Yeah, because they're made with almond flour.
Wonderful.
You see how excited she
Yeah,
just got?
I'm really excited.
Wait, what?
And by the way, Hudson loves the macaroons here. He loves them.
Yeah.
I mean, he
They're
loves
incredible.
everything here, but those are one of his favorites.
Yeah.
So.
But also on that gluten-free note, we have gluten-free bread that we have in-house.
Oh wow.
So any of our sandwiches can be made gluten-free as well. So we can work with those dietary restrictions within the restaurant.
Wow.
That's wonderful. As usual, all this talk about food made us hungry. So you want to have lunch here?
Let's do it.
Let's dig into this almond croissant, order some lunch. I don't even know why we have menus. We already have it all memorized. We're here so much.
We hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do next time you come for breakfast or lunch at Croissants.
If you enjoyed this video, we would love for you to like and subscribe to our page. We release new content weekly that you won't want to miss out on.
And we also want to hear from you. Comment below if you have a topic you would like for us to cover or business you want us to highlight.
See you soon.